The Champions League is back, and it returned with absolute drama. What looked like an ordinary matchday quickly turned into one filled with controversies, unbelievable comebacks, and a refereeing scandal at the Santiago Bernabéu that has become the talk of all Europe. The big question on everyone's lips is clear: does Real Madrid really play under the same rules as the rest? Before diving into the details, remember to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Our goal is to reach 2,000 subscribers this month. It's free, quick, and helps us grow massively. Now, let's break it down. In Lisbon, Benfica appeared to be heading for a calm evening, but football once again showed its unpredictable side. Qarabag staged a historic comeback, silencing the Estadio de Luz with an unforgettable 3-2 away victory. It was a result that stunned the Portuguese crowd and sent shockwaves across the continent. Meanwhile, in Italy, Juventus and Borussia Dortmund delivered one of the most spectacular games of the round. A thrilling 4-4 draw packed with drama, relentless intensity, and goals until the very last seconds, a true Champions League classic. Over in Spain, Arsenal began their campaign with a confident 2-0 win over Athletic Bilbao, showing maturity and efficiency. Tottenham also managed to secure a narrow but valuable 1-0 victory against Villarreal. And one of the biggest surprises came from the Netherlands. Union Stylists defeated PSV Eindhoven 3-1 away from home, proving they could become one of the dark horses of this edition. Yet all of these stories faded into the background compared to what happened in Madrid. Real Madrid faced Olympique de Marseille and won 2-1, but the match became a storm of controversy due to refereeing decisions that outraged the footballing world. The star of the night was Kylian Mbappé, who scored both goals, yet both from the penalty spot. The second penalty, awarded in the 81st minute, was the spark that set the debate on fire. Vinicius Jr. attempted a shot inside the box, Medina blocked the ball first with his foot, and then it bounced onto his supporting arm clearly on the ground. To everyone's surprise, after a VAR check, the referee still pointed to the spot. The backlash was immediate. Marseille's players, staff, and even former French internationals exploded with criticism. Samir Nasri summed it up in one blunt sentence: "That is never a penalty." And the anger didn't stop there. Earlier in the match, Eder Militao had blocked the ball with his arm inside the Madrid box, and everyone expected a penalty. But nothing was given. The incident reminded many of previous controversial decisions in Madrid's favor, including against Barcelona. What would be punished in other stadiums seemed to be ignored at the Bernabéu. Marseille's coach, Roberto De Zerbi, did not hold back in the press conference. "It's a disgrace. The second penalty should never have been given. I would say the same if it had been in favor of my own team." He even hinted that Madrid's protests following Carvajal's recent red card may have influenced the officials. Speaking of Carvajal, his dismissal also created debate. De Zerbi considered it harsh. "He doesn't headbutt, he just leans in. I wouldn't have sent him off." Still, the Italian manager praised his squad. "We started timidly but grew into the match. I am proud of this group full of new faces." Even Mbappé himself admitted the confusion over handball interpretations. "It's complicated. Sometimes they say every hand is a penalty, other times not. For me it was, but I understand those who think it wasn't." The French and international press agreed. What unfolded at the Bernabéu reinforced the belief that Madrid consistently receives decisive help at crucial moments. The irony is that even Real Madrid's own official website acknowledged that the ball hit Medina's foot before his arm, making the decision highly debatable. In the end, Madrid celebrated 3 points, but Europe was left with a bitter taste. Marseille departed with frustration and anger, while rival fans found new fuel for the eternal suspicion: when Los Blancos are in trouble, refereeing decisions always seem to come to the rescue. Once again, football's beauty was overshadowed by controversy. And now we ask you, what do you think about everything that happened at the Bernabéu? Do you believe Real Madrid continues to benefit from refereeing favors in the Champions League, or was it simply a contentious interpretation? Did Marseille deserve a different outcome? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, and subscribe so you won't miss any updates on Barca and all the latest from the football world.